this is Phil Picott live here, 2025, SUNnFUN in Lakeland, Florida. We're here with Samantha Inguanzo from the 99s.
Thanks, Phil. So good to be here.
Great. Well, thank you for inviting us. Now, the 99s, if you men out there are not familiar with the story, I'm sure a lot of you aren't, but Samantha will give us a skinny on it. But 99s is a women's aviation group. It was founded actually by Amelia Earhart. She was the first president, and during the very first meeting, there were 99 women that showed up. So guess what? They called it the 99s. Now, Robin here, off camera, is giving me one of these. I'm going to invite her in to give us the real skinny on it. Why don't you come on in here?
The first meeting in 1929, it was actually a snowstorm in Long Island. So there was only about 32 women who were able to show up. And then they sent out, there was 115 licensed women pilots in the United States at the time. And they sent out a letter to every one of them, signed by Amelia, saying, do you want to join the organization? And the name is going to be the number of charter members. And 99 of them, within 3 months, got their letter back saying they wanted to join.
That is awesome.
So, and that's from the first air race in 1929 is when they said, let's form an organization to support each other, keep the records, because the NAA was already around keeping records, but it was only men.
Those dreaded men.
Those dreaded men. And we were already, Louise Thaden already had altitude, endurance, and speed records.
Of course.
So that's
all
how
the
we
men,
got set
all the
up.
things men couldn't do.
Yeah.
So, can you introduce ourselves to our audience?
Yeah, I'm Robin Hadfield, and
and
I am the president of the 99.
Can you see that? That is
So
awesome.
I'm going to be in the background going,
She's gonna give me a test later on and make sure if I pass all right.
and we have 8,000 members today.
8,000 members, and for men like myself who want to inspire women and basically anyone who wants to fly, how do we get involved?
You can be a friend of the 99s.
And what do we call friends of the 99s?
Friends of the 99s are anybody who are not pilots or not female. We have corporate sponsors who are friends of the 99s. And the 99s then supports, or sorry, the friends of the 99s then support the 99s.
Okay, so as a pilot, I'm a pilot.
Right.
I'm a guy. Last I checked.
You are, so you can be a friend of the 99s.
I can be a friend. I'm always a friend of good people. So
far we have not been told that we can't have a women's organization for almost 100 years.
That's a good thing to know. So,
Phil, we can sign you up today. We'll work on that right after
I'm going to be your ambassador. So, is there a
can.
goal today to get, or this week?
Actually, we have a goal. The goal is that we have 10,000 members by our 10th anniversary.
You got to change the name,
will
you
be
know?
in 2029.
It's no longer 99s. It's going to be a lot of 99s.
We surpassed that a long time ago. Yeah. So that's our goal.
Great. Well, I'm going to get back to speaking with Samantha. She's going to give me a rundown of her involvement. I understand she has a flight plan and other things going on, so I appreciate your help and your time, and also the lesson on the 99s.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, getting back to Samantha here. So, introduce the audience to who you are and what do you do for the 99s?
Absolutely. Hey everyone, my name is Samantha Inguanzo. I'm a private pilot, instrument rated, finishing my commercial in CFI. I'm also a ground instructor, so I teach kids right now how to fly. And I'm going to be doing my first air race this summer with my partner Victoria, Team 8 Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
From down
so
under.
Watch out for us.
And where is this race? Where do you start and where do you end up?
We're going to be starting in Fairhope, Alabama, and going all the way through Colorado, Idaho, Wyoming to Spokane, Washington.
So how many pit stops between the two?
It's up to us. So the entire race, who wins, is based off of safety, precision, and good planning.
Okay.
So we're going to be flying full throttle for 4 days and whatever we want to do.
So endurance, airplane endurance,
Yes.
and also your biological endurance.
And weather.
And weather, of course. So being that you're instrument rated, you're going to fly over the clouds.
It's only a VFR race during the day.
Okay.
And so we have to land before night or we're disqualified. There's a lot of rules.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So along with the other rules, because I typically don't follow the rules, only when it counts.
Just for the FAA.
Okay. So it's a day race.
Yes.
Okay.
That's correct.
Okay, so it doesn't matter how long you fly or, you know.
No, it's up to us. We're going to try to do as many stops as we can to meet the fans, encourage more aviators to come out, and hope spread the joy of flying.
So it would behoove the race, or the intent of the race, not so much to win the race, but to stop at so many points to really, you know, spread the word of the 99s and, you know.
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it's all about inspiring the youth, and obviously we want to win. There's prizes for that.
So what are the prizes? Tell me.
So the first place winners, I believe, split $4,000.
$4,000?
Yeah, along with
Woo.
the trophy. So that would definitely help, considering we're spending all of our funds on it. But
Well,
we've
you
got
better
some
win,
amazing,
right?
we've got amazing sponsors behind us too. Lightspeed Aviation, Michelin. We've got Shelt Air. So it's really incredible. Gold Standard Aviation.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they've all been helping us out with fuel costs, and we've got a great team.
Great. So you have a credit card, you know, you stop in a place and you fill up?
Working on that.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, how does that work in terms of the race? So you carry a wad of cash with you, I mean, from a sponsorship standpoint, or?
We're debating the options. Probably a card, but whatever's lighter.
Okay. Now, how about fuel reserves? I mean, what do you fly, by the way?
We're going to be flying a Cherokee 6.
Okay.
And I always like to fly with an hour of fuel by the time we land.
Okay. Which is what, 45 minutes IFR?
Exactly.
Of course. I know that much.
I always bump it up a little bit because those fuel gauges, you know, they're
personal
not
minimums.
accurate.
Always, you know, a good pilot is what?
Always learning.
Always learning. Hi, Jason.
Right, shout out to M0A.
Yeah. But in any case, that is awesome. So, what is your involvement here at SUNnFUN 25? What do you hope to do? I mean, you're an ambassador, of course, and you're looking at sponsorships and meeting and greeting your sponsors.
Definitely. We've been going by all of our sponsors to go say hi, do a little video shoot. We've got some social media content that's going to be coming out soon, and you can also track us as we're going through the race. We'll have a geo device on the plane, so that's how they know we're not busting altitude or speed. And we've just been going around, seeing friends, catching up with everyone, making new contacts, finding an AME to get more information about the medical implications of flying at high altitudes. We're from Florida, so that's going to be a big impact at 9,000.
I think going up an elevator or escalator is going to hypoxia, you know, for someone who lives in Florida.
Yeah, and we actually we just got some oxygen. My teammate won it in a raffle, so go out and get those raffles. You never know what you're going to win at SUNnFUN.
You never know.
Yeah.
Now, after the race, and you know you're doing the CFI route. So what are your goals and ambitions? What are you working on?
Well, I have an offer to go fly as a CFI. So as soon as I have my commercial in CFI, I'll go train people in Michigan. And then I have an offer to go fly floats in Alaska. So I've got to get my float time on.
Float time. Well, I know a float guy.
Yeah, do you?
I do.
I would love to meet him.
Yeah. He's standing right in front of us.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm in the spa too.
So, you know, networking is always good.
Love it.
So, you mentioned something about the Alaska thing that got my attention. It's the bears?
Yes, it would be for bear tours.
Oh, gosh.
So, if you want to go see Kodiaks, give me a call and I'll fly you out there.
Well, I love it, Samantha. It was a real pleasure meeting you.
You as
the
well.
very, very best.
Yeah, absolutely.
And kick some butt on that race.
We will. Oh, and one more thing I want to tell you about, because I know you're all about the kids and the youth flying.
Of course.
So we have a program in the 99s called Let's Fly Now. And it's a totally free discovery flight, basically like the EAA Young Eagles.
Okay.
And it's free to host. The 99s have to host it, obviously, but we cover all the insurance. I got the fuel sponsored for my event that I hosted, and we did 33 discovery flights in 4 hours.
What?
And 5 of them became 99s, and 5 became student pilots.
Now, are these little girls or little boys?
All over the board.
All over the board.
Yeah, we will fly anybody, even men, but it's mostly about the kids.
Awesome. It's all about the kids.
It really
you
is.
make sure you go out and you sponsor the 99s and whatever they're doing to help a good cause. So thank you again, Samantha.
Thank
Real
you,
pleasure.
Phil.
And we'll see you in the skies.
Absolutely.
All right, yeah. Take care now.
You too.
Thanks.